The other day, the news, already confirmed, came out of the blue that Harry and Meghan would have to say goodbye to the royal property, which they had hoped to rent for a long time, so they would have a place to stay when they arrived in the UK. King Charles has reportedly refused to renew their lease and has set a deadline for them to move out their remaining belongings and furniture by the end of May. It also became known that he gave such an order immediately after the release of Harry's book. Among the reasons Charles deprived his son of his real estate, albeit rented, were several. That Charles supposedly wants to cut costs for the royal family, and this cottage stood empty all the time, except for brief visits from the Sussexes. And then there is the out-of-work Prince Andrew occupying the royal box of 30 rooms, and the current income does not allow him to maintain and repair the building. The reason given was that Frogmore Cottage in the present Villa Adelaide, where the Welsh now reside, are allegedly a short distance away, and the families would constantly overlap, which is undesirable. Another reason is to remove Harry as a councillor. No postal address in Britain, no royal advisor. And now another reason has been given. And I think it is very acceptable in this situation. We know very well how the king feels about his wife Camilla. He's willing to move mountains for her. And in his book, Harry literally lashed out at his stepmother. He wrote that he and William didn't want their father to marry her and accused her of leaking negative information to the press about the royal family and Meghan and Harry in particular, supposedly to boost their ratings. It is written that Charles was just furious about this information, immediately called Harry, and ordered him to get your stuff and get out. As source says, it was an act of utter disrespect. And that was the last straw. Harry knew full well that Camilla would be a red line for his father, and there are red lines, and he crossed it anyway with blatant disregard. The king no doubt felt he had crossed the line. Do you think that might be a good reason to take the cottage?